What's up guys, Sean here doing a video in conjunction with the David Horowitz Freedom Center and StopK12Indoctrination.org, and today we're going to talk about the push to add social justice to our nation's math courses. Recently it was reported that the federal government issued a $1 million grant to Philadelphia schools in order for them to add social justice to their math classes. And while that might sound absurd to you to introduce social justice politics into our nation's math classes, it's actually more insane than you could possibly imagine. According to the documents associated with the grant's curriculum, teachers are instructed to emphasize the individual experiences of each and every one of their students and not dismiss their unique perspective on math and science. Teachers should probably not emphasize facts and figures and test taking so much, and should focus more on mindfulness training, emotional intelligence, and I'm not kidding about this last part, teaching students a new age Buddhist-based meditation technique in a non-judgmental way. Now you might be thinking to yourself, how could you possibly politicize math? And the way you would do that is by centering all math questions around a political topic. Examples given to us by advocates of this policy are prisons, poverty, immigration, AIDS, welfare, hunger, environmental issues. Advocates for introducing politics into math classrooms think that these issues would fit perfectly in your children's math courses. And what's even crazier about this is that the same people advocating for a social justice math curriculum acknowledge that it will probably hurt students learning mathematics. In the pitfalls and challenges section of their website, they clearly state that good math is not necessarily good politics, and good politics is not necessarily good math. And that's not just theoretical. Those of you who have been following my video series on K-12 indoctrination know that when you introduce social justice into the curriculum, test scores go down. And considering students in the United States of America rank 35th compared to other nations across the world in mathematics scores, I don't think that this is something that we should risk in order to make sure our kids have the correct progressive opinions. Math and science are objective, fact-based disciplines, and they should be taught as such. We have to fight back against these attempts to introduce radical social justice theory into our curriculum. They've already made a significant amount of progress in literature, in history, and now they're moving into the hard disciplines. This is why I support the Code of Ethics for K-12 educators. It prevents teachers and schools from implementing a political agenda in the classroom. Provision 5 specifically addresses introducing controversial political topics in a class that subject matter has nothing to do with those topics. And the code clearly outlines specific punishments for doing so. If you're concerned about the issue of indoctrination in our public schools, you should visit StopK12Indoctrination.org. There you can read about more instances of indoctrination in our public schools, and you can also report instances of K-12 indoctrination that you might discover in your own life. This has been Sean Fitzgerald for the David Horowitz Freedom Center and StopK12Indoctrination.org. Till next time.